Hi guys, how are you today? We hope very good because that's the main reason why we started this YouTube channel. I hope it's not the first time you're watching us because there is many other videos you really should watch. They're very interesting.
So maybe you know, but maybe you're new. But our goal is to explain how watching TV, series online, or whatever is just a lot of fictional stuff that is affecting us and how it's affecting us. It's just like putting a lot of artificial stuff in your body. You get sick very often, yeah. And you don't get feedback from your body, and you're not in touch with your body at all.
And you are tired all the time.
Yeah. So then what you want is not the same as what you need.
Yeah, and you should really figure that out. It's a different thing, what you want and what you need.
But it doesn't need to be like this. We are evolutionally wired to want what we need. So it shouldn't even be as hard. Yet so many people, and I think that you agree with me.
Totally.
And you. So many people are just lost.
And why are we lost?
Yeah, that's the question we are trying to answer. So exactly. Let's just imagine something for a moment. Imagine a series or a movie as a brick.
So like an actual brick?
Yeah, like a brick.
Damn, yeah.
So
what about that brick?
So like there are different kinds of bricks, you know, like you have like these big ones and small ones, and some of them are like nice and from like expensive stones. And but there are still bricks, and they don't connect to anything. So our personal reality is like a fluent flow of information, which is sometimes confusing, and it's really like unpredictable, but it's fluent. And if we put the bricks in it, then
they make the flow break. And
yeah,
we don't want
and
that.
It's okay if you have some bricks in the flow, but what if you get too many of them?
You remember the bricks are all these series that you're watching that are just too much.
Yeah, so these bricks, like this series, like you just build a wall in a river of thought. So how can we get our thoughts to flow nice and straight with so many bricks ahead? Can I tell you how?
Yeah, please.
Okay, so if you try for 3 months not to watch any series, any movies, not even too much of YouTube, except for us, then maybe we can get rid of the bricks gradually and let our mind flow more easily.
This sounds actually like a pretty good idea.
Yeah, to me too. And we are not giving anyone ideas on what to do with their free time, or like, you know, the cheap motivational videos where they tell you like, you're gonna be rich if you just follow my advice. We're not doing that. We want to give your thoughts space.
I really want to try that actually.
Yeah, do it.
Sounds great.
I did, and it's really good. So what you gain by this, you gain a lot of things. Among other things, you gain higher sensitivity to your feelings and needs, and also feelings of other people.
And I'm sure a lot of time.
Also, do you know how much free time you could gain by this? And I'm sure you were thinking of having many hobbies, but did you actually try them out? Like really do them?
No.
Yeah, because you get hooked on TV.
We all do, because it's really easy.
Yeah.
It's the easiest thing to do, just to watch a video and to lay back and relax. But it's not actually that relaxing. It robs us from having free time.
Yeah. The free time is good.
We all need it, right?
Do you know actually that people who watch more TV tend to spend more money? Because it's like, it makes you buy stuff. Like you see
what?
Like you see people wearing these fancy t-shirts and you're like, oh, I'm so inferior now, and like
that's true.
Yeah. And then you just want to go and buy stuff, or like drinking Coca-Cola, like, and it's really cool. So you just buy cola. And you don't even know this. Like, we can't. It's like subliminal messages. It's been forbidden, but it's kind of still there.
Now that you say it, maybe I'm sure I could notice it.
You have a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I do.
Like, so when you watch some series and you actually like really like it, maybe you could do something about that. If Except, like, if you like Friends, for example, you can hang out with your friends. And I'm sure they're much more interesting. And, do you know, they're really cool. Do you know why? Because they're real. They're real people. And people are really cool, actually. So you can do anything when you have free time. If you like some series, maybe it should motivate you to do something. Except for Breaking Bad.
Well, if it does that, all right. But I'm sure it doesn't if you watch too much of it.
Wait, I was just gonna say something.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So you can actually do the things that you see on the series, except for Breaking Bad. Don't do that. It's not good. It's like illegal and it's so not good on many levels. Don't cook meth.
Exactly. That was,
Do you agree?
That's all I can agree on, yeah.
And then like if you like Friends and you like to hang out with them, maybe you can even make your own punchlines, and they'll be much cooler than the ones in the videos, and they'll maybe even be funny without the laugh track. So if you like The Lord of the Rings, do you like The Lord of the Rings?
Personally not, but I know many people that really are in love with it.
Yeah, so if you're one of those and you have long hair and a beard, you could actually go on a trip to the forest with some people who are like this, and you can
Make your own little world,
yes,
but real.
the Middle Earth
For example.
with orcs. But I don't know if you're gonna find orcs. I think they're extinct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or they don't actually exist.
No, that's not true. They do. I believe it.
Oh, all right. So I can't watch anything for 3 months? Are you serious?
Yes.
But why? Like, I'm sure some videos are more worth the while than others.
Well, sure they are. Like documentaries and like old movies are really good. But like we are so used to watching so much that
Yeah.
we just get used to even the bad stuff. The
So
stuff
I
that
cannot even tell myself anymore, I guess, after watching so much. Is that true?
Yes, it is.
Shit.
So, like, when you don't watch anything for 3 months, you will then see maybe some series that you used to watch, but you can choose what you actually want to spend time with, what is giving you something, not just consuming everything that comes in your way.
I guess I understand.
Oh, and by the way, for all of you guys out there,
Oh,
porn also counts.
I'm sure of that.
Really. But there have been so many videos done about this, TED Talks, whatever, that we don't need to go into detail for that. But even the high reality stuff, it's fake. So let's just try not to watch anything for 3 months. And we know it sounds really harsh. So
It really does.
yeah. So would you like some tips for how to go without watching anything?
Sure, because sometimes I really don't know what to do with myself.
Okay, let's
Good.
start.
Tell me, I really want to know.
Tip number 1. Shared joy becomes twice as joyful and shared misery becomes half the misery. So friendships help.
And sharing, of course.
So you can talk to your friends and you can spend time together and figure out new things to do with it.
And sharing is caring. You know, every time I watch something, I have the urge to stuff myself with junk food and popcorn and chips. Like, what should I do about that?
Yeah. Tip number 2. We eat too much junk food when we watch stuff.
I'm sure
That's
of that.
true. Like, would you really eat a bowl this big of popcorn just by yourself, not watching anything?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, like I would probably puke. So, if you try our plan for 3 months not to watch anything, you can share on our website your thoughts and if it changed your eating habits.
For me, I'm sure it would.
Ha ha ha.
Honestly, sometimes I'm disappointed in life and I'm asking myself, does this have something to do with the video watching that I do all the time? Can you help me out?
What do you mean? Do you actually mean that it makes you want things that you can't have?
Exactly. Like, I see a movie where everyone is driving a Ferrari and they're having the most awesome parties in their fucking life, and then I'm just like, oh, I cannot have it.
Yeah, and TV is made for this. It makes you want things that you actually can't have.
Yeah.
And then you don't focus on the things that you do have, which are really nice. And sometimes it's like it doesn't go with your reality. Like 4 models in bed don't go well with loving a wife. You know?
It's true, yeah.
And so it's a bit like, old people, they're long-sighted, like they're like, and they can see really well things that are in distance, but things that are close up, they're like smudged. And it's like this. TV is actually made for this. It's full of commercials, even in movies. You don't even realize. Yeah.
Yeah.
So videos rob us of that motivation of doing the things that are close to us and that we really like. And instead we're doing things that we think are cool. But it's not us.
I know all about that.
And we want to be us.
Yeah.
Yeah. High five.
High five.
Well, congratulations to you. And you. Because now you're stepping out of the crowd and you're doing something for yourself. And you can see above all of this video things. And if you want, you can also see our website, which is really cool. And if you want to know about why should I do this from the neurological or psychological point of view, we have articles there. And also you can watch our other videos because we explain things in much more detail there.
Or if you want to know how it goes for a person that watches videos all the time, like me, I'm going to stop and I'm going to be showing you how it goes for me.
Yeah, you can literally watch us going through the withdrawal symptoms.
Exactly.
And if you don't feel any different after the 3 months, you can always catch up with your series.
Exactly.
Which is not true about life, however. So,
Share.
and subscribe.
And share.
Like, share.
Sharing.
Share.
Is caring.
Share. Subscribe. Share.